two regular army.
그래요.
Lieutenant!
사건
We've been over this.
해결했는데
That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
뭐지? 내용이 좀 싸한데? 실크 스타킹 살인사건.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name.
사건 하나가 챕터 하나라고 하면은 에피소드가 몇 개나 있는 걸까?
A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City
또요.
Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps.
아 그만 베껴. 가서 또 윈도우 창 띄워야
Happy with the
되잖아.
Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
이제 밥도 못 먹게 갈구네. 아니야, 아까 그 잡혀갔던 애는 룬이었어.
You're behind the wheel.
네가 운전해.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their deaths.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
It's high quality.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
아 진짜 작작 베껴라 진짜.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
아 진짜 작작해 정말. 아 지긋지긋하네 정말. 몇 번이나 베낄 거야. 아 귀찮아 죽겠네 진짜. 늦었다고요? 그 정도는 그냥 넘어갑시다.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
이 범인 이 연쇄살인범 잡힐 때까지 이럴 것 같겠네. 점점 폭력성이 심해지는데.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
내가 못 잡아서 희생자가 되고 있다.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
야, 그냥 다 가려. 그래. 이따 봐.
Kiss the blood. BD.
BD? 저번엔 GD 아니었어?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah.
첫
We know
번째
the
피해자
MO.
배는
So does every jerk who
GD라고
kills his
써있어.
wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from
아,
contact with
작작해라.
blow,
정말 지겨워
bruising
죽겠네.
from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of
아,
strangulation
이게 뭐
seem
언제
to
어떻게
rule it out.
나올지 모르니까 뭐 가리고 자시고
Lipstick
의미가 없네.
appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
좀 나온다고 위에다가 숫자 좀 띄워주고 하면 안 돼요?
May as well follow the trail.
이 범인 잡을 때까지 계속 윈도우와의 싸움을 해야 되나 봐.
Antonia. Same as the library card.
놔. 핏자국이 어디서부터 난 거야? 아, 진짜 멀리서부터인데?
On it goes.
저 멀리 반짝이는 거 뭐야?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
집키는 챙겨야 되는 거 아닌가?
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
모기향.
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
얘 언제 잡혀요? 강력반이 있는 내내 얘랑 싸우게 생겼는데? 안 찾은 거 뭐 있을까?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
주사위 그거 아니야?
Where are you taking us?
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
아무것도 없어.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
뭐 잠깐 비치는 거야. 그런데 그 시체 검사할 때 그때 좀 그런데.
This was precious to her.
이거 보고 끝인가? 화면 끊기는 거는 송출이 잠깐 인터넷 상태 안 좋았나 봐요.
Trail points up.
지금도 그래? 아직 괜찮아 보였는데.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
조금만 참아봐요.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
정말 피로 만든 건가? 아니면 페인트인가? 나머지네.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
가끔 버퍼 걸리더라고. 근데 카카오 같은 경우는 아예 리방을 해야지 되니까. 차 타기 전에 수사라고 해봤자 별거 없었어요. 그냥 핏자국 따라가고 피해자 주소지 확인하고.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. Hey, Cole, get moving.
있어봐, 딴 데도 좀 보게.
You look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
그러게 다 부셔놨네.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
새로운 정보가 들어왔기에 알려드립니다. 이혼 신청서가 수락되었고 이혼 신청을 했나봐. 그럼 이것도 보복살인일 가능성이 있나? 이혼 신청했고 법원에 출석할 예정이었었네. 여기서 또 찡거리는데 그냥 이건가?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
다 가정폭력이랑 관련된 애들. 근데 범행 방법이 너무 다 하나 같아.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
다 찾은 거 아니야? 방도 조그마한데. 더 이상 없는 것 같은데? 우리 아이보야 뒤에서 놀고 있어요.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was
이게
taken
지렛대야? 뭐 울타리 같은 거 뜯어온 거 아니야? 저 어디서 가져왔는지 뜯은 자리 찾아야 되나?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending?
뭐 더 있어 보이진 않는데? 이거 말고 더 찾을 게 있나?
You can
가자
drive.
이제.
Fine. Where are we headed?
아닌데 뭐 더 추가가 되는 게 없는데?
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
범죄 현장 체크도 계속 유지가 되고 있어. 내가 저기서 뭐 안 찾아온 거 있나 봐. 할머니요? 할머니는 그냥 제 방이 어디다 뭐 그 정도만 알려주고 말던데. 여기서 뭐 안 찾은 게 있나 봐.
All these cops.
흔적들 찾아가는 거마다 다 해갖고 뭐 나오긴 했었는데 시체? 시체에서 뭐 못 본 게 있나? 아 시체 좀 자세히 볼 걸 그거 가린다고 자세히 안 봐가지고. 뭐 잡았고. 자 있어봐. 후다닥 보고 올 테니까 잠깐 있어봐요. 시체는 아닌 것 같아. 아 찾았다.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
아 그래서 실크 스타킹 살인사건이야? 안 가린다고? 누가 안 가린댔어? 이거 뭐야? 티슈? 에 제목이 실크 스타킹 뭐 어쩌고 그러던데? 뭐지? 저거 주웠다고 해서 뭐 내용이 그렇게 크게 달라지진 않은데? 집 안에서 뭐 더 찾아야 되나 그럼? 다시 집으로 가보자. 근데 집 되게 조그만하던데 집에서 찾을 게 뭐가 있나? 아니면 정말 그 할머니한테 다시 말을 걸어야 되나?
You drive. I need to go
여기
over the case
끝났어요.
notes.
이제 다 찾았나봐.
Where are we headed?
볼일 끝난 데는 저렇게 줄 그어버리더라고.
KTI Los Angeles, Eugene C. Windle Incorporated. 22.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective.
맞네, 말 걸어야 되나 봐.
I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
뭐 굳이 뭐 부정할 필요도 없지 않나?
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side,
종교적인
but a
문제?
good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
아니야, 너 아까 전에 아니요 그랬잖아.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
있던데. 눈 돌아가네. 깨진 창문.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect. I'm sorry, but if you're done, I have a house to clean. You owe it to Antonia to hear me out.
뭐? 얘 끝까지 들어달라고? 뭐 할 얘기 더 있어요?
We need to search
So
her
what
room,
next?
Belle, see what you left behind.
뭐야?
I got a call back for that Universal Forest line.
아, 얘 그냥 NPC야? 야, 너 차를 뭐 이런 식으로 댔어? 차 빼라. 내 차 어떻게 빼라고?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
아니, 근데 여기 동그라미가 아주 좋은데? 일단 가보자. 아니, 이 사람이. 뭐야, 여기 신호등도 없잖아. 뭐 하는 거야 도대체? 아, 얘네 진상이네. 뭐야?
A nosy old hag?
아니, 장난치나 니들 뭐냐 도대체?
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
Calm down.
It's up to every American man, woman, and child to see
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alley. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a
Cold!
쳤어야 되는지 잘 모르겠지.
good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed. Watch it, will you?
You're really starting to annoy me.
나는 안전운전 하려고 했는데 얘네들이 나를 이렇게 만들었어. 이쪽이 아니네? 점프! 점프 못하네.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 1 year old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
그냥 뭐 어쨌든 이혼에 관련된 그런 내용이겠지? (5월 17일에) 참석하라고.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
편지 받은 거랑
No
같은
need
내용이네.
to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
표정이 계속 바뀌는데 잘 모르겠다고 하는 건 뻥인가 본데? 아닌가? 그냥 자꾸 이 삐죽거리는데? 눈빛이 느끼하다고? 의심하자 그럼.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
아까처럼 삐죽거리진 않았네.
she attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon? You ought to meet those buddies.
아니야, 아까 전에 실패 많이 했어요.
Can you drive to this one?
과일 가게 멀어?
Fine.
차 타고
Where
가야
are we
돼?
headed?
맞은편인데? 이 차 있는 사람들이 이게 문제야. 차 있는 사람들은 와,
Think there's anything to the
이게
divorce
길
angle?
건너는 것도 싫어해.
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a
하차 끌고
while,
다니더라고.
But Angel,
오글거리도
he's a
보기
young
싫어.
Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for
슈퍼할
me.
땐 차 가져가야 돼.
Makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
아니, 차 멈추면 내려요. 골라 잡아 과일 가게.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here
뒤에
saw
경찰차
Antonia the
보이는데?
night she died.
과일 가게 이렇게 과일만 팔아서 이렇게 장사가 되나?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Out of sink or swim, he finally called and then didn't raise the bet. I said, Aces. Just a minute.
아, 이번은 고용된 기사였다고요? 아, 왜 그러세요? 저희 선배님이에요. 어? 여기 왜 왔지?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
근데 여기가
Fine.
다시 왔다는
Where we
거는
headed?
여기 뭐 더 할 게 있다는 건가? 아니면 바에서 내가 안 한 게 있나? 과일 가게 문을 안 열어갖고 어디서 뭔가 더 확인을 한 다음에 시간을 보내고 나서 다시 가는 것 같은데.
Antonia was so innocent, detective. Catch this killer.
뭐지? 바로 다시 가봐야 되나?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into a bar. Bartender looks up and says, "What is this?"
이쪽은 다 했다고
A
생각해.
waitress. Can I have another?
Sir, do you work here?
아, 뒷문이
Sorry, pal.
있었네.
Just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
이거 하나 보고서 과일 가게 가려고 이렇게 한 거야? 잠깐만. 뭐.
Just picked Fruit Market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
과일 가게 위치도 알아놓고서 왜 바로 맞은편에 있었는데 그리고 아까 차 타고 갈 때는 왜 그렇게 빙빙 돈 거야? 바로 맞은편에 있는데.
mister?
배달부 왔었잖아. 배달부 휴일 근무한 거야?
How's that just been paid look about him?
Extra! Read all about it!
뭐지? 뭔가 선행 조건이 만족이 안 된다 보네.
Eggs running.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full proof.
그래서 뭐 띵띵 하는데?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Sam has taken me to
아니 고장난 걸 눈으로 직접 봐야 돼. 제가 고장나갖고 저쪽에 보냈다고 얘기해줬는데 이쪽 길을 통해서 간 거? 뭐 그런 걸 확인하라는 걸까? 가는 길에 뭐 흘린 게 있나? 아니 죽었어? 당황스럽네. 버그인가? 아 그것도 좀 이상해. 남편 집 주소 그거로 확인했잖아. 근데 남편 집 주소가 안 떠. 과일 가게는 문을 안 열어. 아니면 혹시 설마 끝까지 안 내려서 그런가? 스크롤을 끝까지 안 내려서?
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
지금 행적이 나왔잖아요. 남편한테 전화 이혼 서류 나온 거 보여주러 간다고 전화해서 택시 부르려고 했는데 택시를 못 불러가지고 과일 가게로 전화를 해서 이동을 한 거잖아.
Gotta have it. Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
과일 가게는 문을 닫았고. 그러면은 그 여자네 집 가가지고 그 우편온 거 한번 다시 읽어봐야겠다.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
제가 스크롤을 끝까지 내리질 않아가지고 증거로 채택이 안 됐을 수도 있어요.
Go out, very picky, hates to hear.
Okay, we have an address.
아 장난쳐 진짜. 설마 했는데 진짜 일 줄 모르네. 아니 이게 왜 그랬냐면은 그 전에
Can you drive to this one?
도난 차량 장무라비한테 팔고 사고 팔고 하는 거 거기서도 내가 끝까지 안 읽어가지고 그것 때문에 증거가 없어가지고 말이 꼬인 적이 있었거든요. 그래서 설마 했지.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
여기는 우편함 없나? 뭐 어차피 들어가는 쪽은 문 손잡이 금색으로 돼 있으니까.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
쟤 뭐야?
I got 100 pounds of your wife. Take it easy,
I got nothing.
갑자기 더 파이팅이야. 막역 막역.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Should get the whole place to going over, then talk to the neighbors.
여태 반응이 다 똑같네.
And Phelps,
부인
I don't care
죽으면은
that you just got
다 저렇게 놀래고.
You don't call me Finbar.
본명으로 부르지 말라고? 왜? 네, 들어가세요. 이 뭐야?
Optimistic, Cole.
빈정 상했나봐. 뭐 사연이 있나 보지?
Just picked fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
과일 가게라면서요.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
아니?
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi, he's toast.
얘 그냥 바깥으로 나가는데 안에 뭐가 더 있겠지? 여기 안에만 부금이 왜 이래? 집부금이 공포물이야. 아 이거 누구 모자임? 이쪽은 받고 다 됐나? 그럼 이제 이건 뭐지?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
그렇대요. 오, 깜짝이야.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
얘네들도 다 놀랬어.
No good. Nobody here.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
쫓아나가서 안
I kept
들어왔다고?
thinking you were gonna call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
아까 떨어진 모자 파트너 모자였나봐. 난 밟고 다녔는데.
You drove me up to Mulholland.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
아니 이놈의 괄각이야 장사를 안 하네.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way into the jacket. Hollow. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
아래층이요?
I think the vice boys get in on this side.
아니 모자 벗겨진 거 그대로 그냥 계속 다니는 거야? 원래 모자를 안 썼나? 아닌데.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season of hell.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no
그때도
chance
짐을
of prints.
세친했나 봐.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
이 뭔 말이야 갑자기? 우주와 같이 무한하니 그대를 괴롭히는 고독도 우주처럼 끝없으리라. 이상한 깨랑까랑 이게 뭔 뜬구름 잡는 소리야.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan,
똑똑하네.
a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
취조. 아 근데 앞만 봐도 과일 가게 먼저 가야 될 것 같은데. 과일 가게 열리지가 않네. 고전시를 알고 있어서 고학력자인 거냐고. 오타가 없었나 봐.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Phelps, you mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
알았어 잠깐만.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
이렇게 취조할 때 정보가 없으면은 허탕치더라고.
In the nation's capital, railroad.
제발 제발. 아우 진짜 무슨 과일 가게 문을 안 열어. 장사 안 할 거야?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
이 거주지는 왜 자꾸 표시가 뜨는 거지? 모르겠어요. 과일 가게 뭐 내가 뭐 해도 안 한 게 있나 봐.
Cleared away and the shades drawn. projectors provide uninterrupted entertainment. And for the first
몰라. 이해가 안 되네. 방에 있는 거 다시 한번 다 찾아봐야 돼. 편지는 확실히 확인했고, 그 다음에 이 문 부서진 거 그 아줌마한테 얘기했고, 그 다음에 여기 사진 있어. 사진 체크했는데. 더 반응 없잖아요? 사진 있고, 그 다음에 깨진 창문, 그 다음에 창문 연 거, 그리고 편지였는데 그걸 써서 사라진 건가? 아줌마한테 뭐 할 얘기가 더 있나? 뭐야? 뭐가 늘었어.
Antonia and her husband were
아,
estranged?
변호사 편지
Yes.
그거 찾고 나서
She
얘한테
moved here
대화를
after she
했었어야 되나 봐.
separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
할지 모르겠다고? 아줌마 그렇게 세세하게 잘 아시면서.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
아, 딱히
Thanks, ma'am.
숨기는
You've been
거는
very
아니어도
helpful.
How you
거짓말이라고
call to that
표현을 하네.
husband of hers? Lock him up and throw away the key.
We got called to Central, Phelps. We can't leave until we're done there.
이게
Come on.
거짓이라고 하는 부분이 너무 포괄적이다. 이게 방금 저 거는 저 사람이 굳이 숨긴 게 아니잖아요.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
근데도 거짓말이라고 표현을 하네. 빨리 타. 뭐해? 뭐 하는 거야? 아저씨, 리듬 타지 말고 빨리 차 타요. 스웩이라고. 아, 스웩 너무 넘치잖아. 아, 여기서만 난리네. 이 차들이 너무 빠졌구나 봐. 네가 가면은 쇼코로 가니까 빨리 운전해.
Can you drive to this one?
이제 과일 가게 어디겠지? 너무 왔다 갔다 걸어갖고 시간 낭비된 거 아니야? 제발. 아, 왜요? 도대체 뭐가 문제예요? 저쪽으로 해서 열지 않았을까? 아, 제발. 아, 왜 과일 가게 문 안 열어?
You drive. I need to go
지조하고
over the case
가야지만
notes.
And where exactly are we going?
경찰서 갔다 과일 가게 가는 게 맞는 순서인가 봐.
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that.
어디다 넣어놨어? 여기야?
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
그렇게 오래 있진 않았습니다. 근데 되게 막 안절부절 못하는데? 아까 이거 얼마나 있었겠지? 아, 바로 나갔다고 잘 모른다 그러는 거고, 이거는 쫓아갔다고 해서 그런 건가?
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
몰라도 일단은
You're out of
거짓말
your mind.
눌러보면 되는 것 같아요.
Her brother will
그러면은
tell you I was at home.
얘가 뭐에 대한 증거를 제출해야 되는지 지 입으로 얘기를 해주네.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true.
저 거짓말이라고 하는 건
We
취소가
argued, all
가능하니까
right?
일단은 모르겠으면
But
한번
she went
물어보는
out
것도
and I
괜찮을
went
것
out
같아.
after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver.
택시 타고
It
갔다
was too
그랬지.
dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
얼굴이 얼굴이 왜 저래? 근데 뭐지? 되게 불안해 보이는데? 꼬리 항상 찼다고 말하긴 했는데 일단 거짓말을 한번 눌러볼까?
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
You're off the hook, for now.
헷갈릴 땐 팁을 쓰자. 거짓이 아니야? 헉, 직관력 포인트 없어. 너무 남발했나봐. 뭐지? 화낼랑말랑하는데 아유 표정이 뭐야 이거?
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
아 그래? 화난
You
거
and your
같아.
wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing.
울라고 하는 거 아니야?
Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
싸우긴 했어도 이혼까지는 안 했다고?
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
합의는 안 했지. 출석 안 할 것 같다고 했으니까. 이거 제출하면 되나?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
하필이면 또 8이야.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
배인 자국이 없는데?
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
동생 때려서
One last question, Angel.
튀긴 건가 봐.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
과일 가게에서 이상하게 쳐다봤다고? 과일 가게가 마지막으로
You
가는
know the way.
거야.
You can drive.
그래, 이때쯤 됐으면 열릴 때 됐다.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making Isa his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
무슨 과일 가게를 5시에 열어. 아까 배달 갔던 애 이제 돌아왔네. 어디서 땡땡이 쳤어.
Sir, I'm the... Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last
그러게요.
night. What do
아까
you ask?
끊었어야 됐는데 이거는 중간에 끊을 수가 없어가지고 오늘 일식 잘라
She was
그랬는데.
wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
옷 보고 알았어. 눈 빙글빙글 돌아가네. 수상해.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
눈 또 돌아가네.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
여기까지는 얘기가 맞는데.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
차가 와서 갔다고? 근데 또 웃으면서 말하는데? 아까처럼 눈 안 굴리잖아요? 나는 거짓말하지 말라고 한번 해볼까?
I think she came in here to call a cab. Even though she was drunk, she was reluctant to do it. She just wanted the phone. You had to push it further.
What are you talking about? How can you make up these lies about me?
미안,
Nothing personal.
뻥이었어.
Just doing my job. You understand that?
어이없어 하는데? 내가 방금 말한 거에 야 잠깐 표정 한 대 치겠다 한 대 치겠어 지금 내가 못 믿는다고 말한 것 때문에 지금 열받아갖고 씩씩하는 거잖아 지금. 그래? 억울한가 봐. 내가 이렇게 얘기했는데 안 믿네 뭐 약간 그런 건가? 뭐지? 알았어 믿을게. 뭐 한 대 치겠다.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
I got a call
그래
back
저러
from that Universal Chorus line.
저 거짓말 저것도 그냥 던져볼만 하네. 반응이 달라지잖아.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. check through this stuff before we get back
아이고
out.
이랬더니. 아니? 이곳은?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war.
아니 당연히 제3자가 나타날 줄 알았는데 얘가 범인이야?
So what are we hiding in here?
저 피자 먹고
This
있어.
thing needs a combination.
이거 그거야. 이거 아니 253이야 253. 지나갔지. 아니. 아니 확대할 때마다 자꾸 이상한 소리 나는 거.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before he
이미
pulls
진지에
the
튄
fucking
거 아니야?
arms off.
Clem!
또 호다닥이야. 야, 튈 거면은 진지게.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
야, 너 뭐야? 튈 거였으면은 진작에 저 문 딱 열자마자 튀어야지. 저 눈치보다 가는 거야.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Belt.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Belt, you gotta get me closer.
Strange that he leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
범행 공기 글쎄 음흉하게 쳐다봤다고 하니까 꼬시려다 실패해서 야 저거 어디까지 날라가냐.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
아니 근데 연쇄 살인 같은 느낌인데 어떻게 다
Hit
범인이
it.
다르
Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Show me your hands. You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job
뭐지
of this
내용이
police
도대체
job.
어떻게 가는 거야?
The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
근데 피해자 몸에다가 자꾸 글을 써놓는데 저 하나 챙기는구만. 어디 교육시설 같은 게 있나? 차량 손해액 좀 봐. 문 앞에 있던 시체의 건으로 검찰은 클램피니를 가스실로 보낼 것이다. 기물 손해액 얼마 안 나왔다고요? 이거 당시 금액으로 따지면 어마어마하지 않을까? 그 왜 맨 처음에 스토리 나왔을 때 돼지 한 마리가 3.2달러였잖아요. 돼지 한 마리가 3.2였어. 근데 지금 다 합쳐갖고 2,000이 넘었는데 돼지 몇 마리?